Hello single Virgo, welcome to your love reading for the month of April. This reading is for anyone that has Virgo as placement such as Ascendant, Sun or Moon. Also, please be aware, this is a general reading, take whatever resonates with you and leave the rest behind. In this reading, I'm gonna check everything that single Virgo needs to know when it comes to love, opportunities for true love, relationships, everything to do with the intimate world of Virgo for the month of April. So, let's see what energies are supporting you, Virgo, what energies are opposing you, everything you need to know about your love relationships in the month of April. So, let's have a look. And the overall energy for you, Virgo, in the month of April is actually a fiery one, Knight of Wands. Wow, this is the youthful desire for passion, and it's a very ambitious and proactive energy. The fire is with you, Virgo. Then, first card you have in your reading is actually Nine of Wands in upright position. Second one is Ten of Cups. And then third one, Nine of Swords. And then right here, right now, you have the Moon energy, Virgo. And the Moon energy might be talking about well, let's say fear or insecurity about not knowing exactly where you are, where you stand, what you want, what your overall situation might look like. It's like the Moon is talking about things being hidden or being presented not as they really are. At the same time, there is a high level of desire for the whole month of April, Virgo, and this passionate energy on top of this unclear situation might lead to a lot of to a lot of mistakes, so to speak, or a lot of wrong actions, or actions that would not lead to the desired outcome, so to speak, Virgo. And let's see what we have here. Well, this is why I love tarot so much, because it's like what I just said. I didn't even look in the other cards, like I did look when I was putting them down, but now when I look, I see the whole story. It's like you really want to be extremely happy, satisfied on an emotional level, top happy, Virgo. It's like this is a constant vision that you might have, or idea, understanding, emotional representation. You just feel this emotion that you need to have around you, and then it's this very precious energetic equivalent of your happiness is really being blocked by you being protective and you not being able to get out of your head, Virgo. It's like how it's gonna happen, when, who, but exactly, all the details that you might wanna have, you might wanna, play with, are not presented, because it's not a business plan for sure, and it's not a schedule in which, by middle of April I'm gonna be meeting this person, he is gonna look like that with these properties. No, listen. And on another side, there is the everything that you want to protect yourself from. It's like your happiness is in a way being locked between you not being able to figure out exactly the pattern, the strategy, the little details, the analytical part of the plan, and you being overly protective. I understand that we all have the reasons to be protected and guarded against certain developments, but you only need to allow yourself to go with the flow, and that's something that Virgo usually doesn't really enjoy doing. I mean, you believe that you need to be well prepared, well organized, especially when it comes to the nitty-gritty details, everything that most people don't really take time to consider. You all do that, but this position of the moon here indicates that it's going to be impossible for you to trust your analytical skills, Virgo, in this situation. Also, it's a very strong indication that you're better off using your intuition, trusting your guts, so to speak, because, pardon me, in the center of your reading there is the Ten of Cups, which for me represents an opportunity for you to be happy in the center of your reading. Then we have the Knight of Wands, which might represent someone very passionate about you approaching you in the month of April, Virgo. On top of your, let's say, not very clear understanding where you are, what to expect, how to proceed, so to speak. And then, well, let's clarify this Knight of Wands. Why is the Knight of Wands in the Virgo reading, love relationships, April? Does it represent a person, or does it represent the energetic flow for that period? I believe that this is most likely is going to be a person, individual, and it's going to be coming faster than you know it. It's like these are the two fast knights, the two fast riders, and this is in your energy. And even if it's not a person, for all of you, Virgo, it's a very strong indication that a lot of developments is undergoing. And it's gonna be like, oh, things are happening faster. And when you recognize that this is the pattern, all of a sudden they get even more rapid developments. You know what I'm saying? It's like, get ready, because this energy, it's actually giving you the upper hand in the situation, Virgo, to act, to consider what you need to be protecting or what you have protected so far, and make a final move up to the Ten of Wands, like step forward, finish whatever was, blocking you from before, to get to the end of this situation, because this is something that it's holding you back here. This is how I feel. It's something is holding you back for you to really trust the processes, that true happiness, maximum joy, it's possible for you. Let me clarify this Nine of Swords. Why is it in the Singles Virgo love reading, April? What does it represent to them? Let's see. It's an end of a cycle, Virgo. The World card indicates that you are ending a bigger chapter of your life with success, being in an upright position. Some of you, Virgo, might be traveling the world, making an international trip, or few smaller trips around, might be in the neighboring countries or cities. Either way, because there is a lot of movement. The World, together with these two knights, most likely not gonna sit on one place, to do with love in this period, Virgo. And believe it or not, trusting your intuition can support you greatly, because things are not going to be easy for you to calculate. I don't like this word, but in this case, I mean, this is the when it's in reverse, it's actually when you know exactly what to do. You have the plan, the strategy. You are finally on top of everything that you couldn't figure out. So in this position, just know everything that comes on the negative side is just to test you, because you are at the final chapter and a brand new chapter is going to be opening for you, Virgo. Let's see if it's going to be happening in the month of April, or furthermore, show me everything else that Virgo needs to know about the month of April when it comes to true love, opportunities, new developments, endings, everything to do with their intimate, romantic love life. So, it's getting interesting, Virgo. Let's see. The two knights are clarified by the magician. Okay, so 9 of Wands, it's clarified by 6 of Cups, and then 10 of Cups is being clarified by 7 of Pentacles, also in an upright position, and the World, and 9 of Swords, it's clarified by 7 of Cups in an upright position. Then bottom of the deck, 6 of Wands in an upright position. So Virgo, whatever you wanna initiate and start in the month of April leads to success and to your victory. It's like another card for moving forward, motion, dynamics. It's like, but this time victorious. I believe that the month of April actually is going to be the beginning of your successful transformation in order to move forward into the relationships that you desire to have around you, true love relationships that represent the maximum happiness that you imagine for yourself, Virgo. It's like endings in this period recognized on your side as a bigger chapter with the success and with the support of Saturn, good karma on your side, although Saturn is actually opposing you at the moment. But I believe my cards are presenting the situation that it's more valid, because it's for a certain group of people and with a certain intentions. And this recognition on your side that the bigger chapter of your life, it's ending, it's gonna lead to new choices, and you're gonna have such opportunity, because 7 of Cups, it's various choices around you to choose, really to make a single choice. And if you choose with your heart, this is gonna lead to success, Virgo. And I'm saying choose with your heart, because you are under the influence of the moon. Pardon me again. It's this time of the season when changes of the weather are so rapid that my voice suffers. So you're under the influence of the moon, which is literally saying that things are not going to be easy for you to read on a logical, on a let's say analytical side of your abilities, but from this perspective I mean, but at the same time using your intuition or trusting your guts, being true to your heart's desire, it's gonna lead to success. And I say this because you have also another 7, but before that, you protecting yourself, guarding yourself from whatever, is actually going to lead to the appearance of the 6 of Cups energy, which represents a twin flame, a soulmate. In this period, if this is what you have waited, Virgo, well, trust your guts or ask your higher self if this is the case, because according to my cards, such presence is going to be available for you in the month of April, on top of your protective mode, that it's very possible for you to get guarded against such person or such presence. This might be also the return of someone from your past, from your recent past, like let's say 5 years ago, 6 years ago, something like that. I mean, I'm not counting the cups as the years, I'm just saying that it might be like 8 or 9 years ago, and someone that it's coming back to reconnect with you, but it might be a completely new person that might represent the qualities of someone that you know. And it's here, and it's, as I said, you survived this opportunity, so don't miss it out. And this is a little bit of a danger, because if you have certain material expectations of how your happiness should look, you are 50% right, but then you never know if what you think is the best for you, it's really the case. You know what? We have a saying in Bulgarian, and it's like, there are more tears in the world out there for wishes that came true than tears from wishes that didn't come true. So we usually believe that we know best, and we know at all what is the best case for us, what is the best scenario, and we are usually wrong, because we are developing our mind and consciousness. We are in the process, but we are not there yet, let's say, and we cannot understand everything from, you know, the universal perspective, universal point of view, what is the best option for us, because sometimes we have the tendency to subconsciously trying to compensate ourselves for previous, let's say, disappointments, and we only go so far. This is one way to look at it. Of course, there are many different ways. I'm not underestimating your ability to put yourself in the best possible situation for the right reasons, Virgo. I'm just saying that having particular expectations in this it's in your center, it's in the center of your reading, might lead to disappointment. But as I said, there is a real opportunity for you not only to get passionate, to change in a fast pace your situation in the month of April, Virgo, but you have the Magician, and this is in the heavens or in the universe position, in the sky above our heads. Above, as I say, this is the energy of the above, and the heavens is providing you with the energy of the Magician, or the ability for you to manifest a desired new beginning, a new start, new chapter, everything that you want to have around you in this period, Virgo. And I believe that this month of April, for you single Virgo, is gonna be the month in which you're gonna recognize these opportunities by the rapid, passionate developments coming your way, pushing you to get out of overly protective mode, where you know what true happiness is, but somehow you're not very clear on how to get there, or you're overprotective of yourself not to do the wrong thing. But just know it's the end of a bigger chapter. You have the blessings of Saturn, and the choices that you're gonna be making, especially the ones that you make with your heart, not having too much certain expectations, are leading to your victory and success story, whatever that is. A new beginning, a new romance with a fiery or an air person, either way. I'll leave it here, Virgo. I believe it was quite clear what energies are going to be influencing you in this period. You're going to be victorious, so don't really stumble in the missing details. Believe, and you're gonna have it. That's what I have for you, Virgo. Let me know how this reading was for you. Thank you for your time.